Chen Choon, The Meaningful Chapter. The Meaningful Chapter, Chen Choon.
Living your life is like writing a storybook filled with meaningful chapters. And it can have two endings. Happy ending! Or they got married. Fellow Toastmasters friends, what were some of the meaningful chapters in your life? For me, it was childhood. And just like most Chinese family, my mom was a tiger mom. Oh yeah. If you were my neighbor, during dinner time, you hear her say this. Ah boy! Come down! Finish your rice. Eat more rice. That is the reason why people call me fat boy. But as you can see, I'm no longer fat because I took the extra rice and I gave it to my younger brother. And my dad on the other side, he was a man of authority. When he speaks, you know he has rights. He will tell me a long grandfather story about my grandfather. How he came from China all the way to Malaysia. He struggled because he had to raise 12 children. That's right. He came, he saw, he made babies. Now, because of my dad's upbringing, he strongly believed in hard work and determination. So every morning, while driving to school and dropping me off, he would tell me this. Aboy, you must study hard in school. Unfortunately, I commit the biggest crime. I fail my maths. Oh. You know, as a Chinese, you cannot fail a maths. It's unacceptable. So one day my dad came to me and he said, "Ah boy, if you score at least a B in a math exam, I buy you a Tamiya car." You know, back then Tamiya car was the in thing. It's like McDonald's Minions. Everyone must have it. So I say to myself, no cartoon. I study real hard every day. Unfortunately, I only got a C. Feeling dejected, I walked to my dad. My dad said, "Ah boy, no, I see improvement. Here you go. The Tamiya car." But there was one problem. Batteries not included. Dad! I guess the puppy car didn't work. My dad looked at me and said, "Next time, be smarter." I did. While my dad was the education minister, my mom, she was the finance minister. She was very careful with her spending. For her, it's simple. Cheap things, not good. Good things, must bargain. She gets very stressed when it's time of the month. That's right, the time when the bills are due. I remember once, when my family and I were watching our favorite TV series, MacGyver. And my mom suddenly stood up and said, "Low tech! Low tech! Low tech!" That's why we have a low technology television at home. That only works when you start kicking them. But it was not until recently when I finally found out what my mom meant wasn't low technology when she said low tech. When she said low tech, it's actually road tax. Turns out she had forgotten to renew her low tech. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a young Chinese boy, I enjoy the beautiful times during Chinese New Year. But unfortunately for my mom, she had to work extra hours. Every night she would come to me and say, "Ah boy, come, Mama keep your ang pao for you." She became a part-time income tax collector. She's been collecting my money for more than 20 years. I still don't know where are all the money. It's like the more babies you have, the more money you get. The business student can call this return on investment. However, it was not until recently when I found out that my parents has used up all their hard-earned savings to put me through the #1 education, Monash University. They forgone many things in life for me to have a bright future. They taught me the value of gratitude, of determination, and of togetherness. My childhood is the most meaningful chapter in my life. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story is, sometimes in life we want the most beautiful ending. But we must not forget the many meaningful chapters along the way that have shaped who we are today. These chapters are the true essence of what life is about. So let me ask you this. What were some of your meaningful chapters in your life? Is it your Toastmasters journey, your childhood, or even your working life? Live it, learn from it, and have fun with it.